Hey guys, my name's Parker Stroop. Today we are going to go over how to get better looking video using LUTs. Alright guys, so we are at my computer, and as you can see I have 4 clips. I'm going to give you 4 examples of how LUTs can be utilized. Right now I got this footage from Pexel's video, so if you're looking for any stock footage, this isn't sponsored anything, but it's a great source to get some b-roll or just some things if you don't have time to capture that. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to input the LUT. Super simple. There's 2 different ways to do it, 2 different ways to go about it. Sometimes I just kind of take the easier road and apply it directly to the video. Sometimes I use an adjustment layer. An adjustment layer is great if you want to put it over a lot of footage. So I will go ahead and show you the basic way to put it straight to the video. And go ahead and go to the Lumetri color. You will normally be on effects, and then you just come down here to Lumetri color. Now I'm going to show you different ways to kind of implement to get different kind of looks. So now right here under basic correction, there's input LUT. Well, you go to browse, you go to where all your LUTs are. Now all these LUTs, I have a lot of LUTs here, about 190. I'm going to have a link in the description to where you can go and purchase these off me. But there's about 193 LUTs. So the first example I have here is on this very flat looking image. Now flat images are great to use LUTs with. You have a lot of manipulation that you can accomplish. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you one of these. Let's try Domingo 145 and let's just see how that changes the image. Now this is kind of a dark, so you can even come here and adjust exposure, contrast, and change this LUT a little bit just to get something that you like in the image. So let's go ahead and reset. Let's look at a couple. We'll look at Cinematic 4. Very blue, but as you can see, it's very different from the original image. It's not flat anymore, it has more color, and looks a lot better than just having a boring old image that, you know, a lot of people might not be impressed with. But there's a lot to choose from. Like I personally really like this one. It's more of a contrasty look, a little bit darker, so we can just bring that exposure up just a little bit. Either way, you can take the contrast away, add more contrast, however you like. So now the second image I have here is just of her walking, and this time we are going to create an adjustment layer. So now a lot of times when I was learning about adjustment layers, I had no idea where to find them. I usually went up here. There's 2 ways to get to it: File, New, and then come down here to adjustment layer. Easiest way is just coming here to your left panel. This is normally how I have it set up in my Premiere, but come here to this little post-it note looking thing, hit new item, and then come here to adjustment layer. This is going to, you can adjust your settings. You can make it at 60 frames if you're setting. Usually it will go directly to what the sequence is, and then it creates this black image, and then you just pull it over, and now you have an adjustment layer, and you can pull that over to however long your clip is. And right here, instead of going directly onto the image, you can now put it directly on an adjustment layer, so it's by itself. You can add your exposure, contrast straight to your image, and then put your LUT on your adjustment layer, and then put it over your LUT on multiple different videos, different clips. But here, let's go to color boost. Here you can see we'll boost the purples, makes it more of a purple image. And again, you just go over to basic correction in your Lumetri color to add that LUT. and I'll put a quick thing at the end kind of showcasing what these LUTs are able to do, what looks you're able to accomplish. And honestly, once you get into LUTs, you're going to want to put LUTs on everything. But for example, here's something like this. This image isn't as flat, so you're going to get more of the original video implemented into the LUT. So all the LUTs aren't going to look the same on every single video. So like these, I love these LUTs, these film LUTs, the Fuji. These try to replicate film, like actual film. And usually, like if I use this, I like to put a film grain on top of that. So there's some examples of that, and now let's look at this one. This is, oh, and with the adjustment layer, you can just grab it. Again, you don't have to create another adjustment layer. It doesn't bring that LUT over. So this is more of a green image. This is more of a saturated image compared to the two. Even following her, it's still way more saturated. So let's go look at some of these landscape LUTs and see how that impacts it. See, for me, that pink is a little bit too much. Now this is all just personal taste. What you think the image needs, what you want the look to have, and just stuff like that. So there's an example, not really fond of that, but let's move on. Here is a drone shot of a road, and as you can see, the blues aren't that great. The blues and the greens are kind of, they look almost brown-ish there, along with that rock there. So here we are going to, let's see if we can find a color boost LUT for aqua and orange dark. Let's see how that looks. See how different that changes from here to here. Huge difference. Now maybe see that contrast right there. So let's see. That black does look a little dead. So there we go. That, see that right there, that LUT, I do enjoy that LUT. That you get more of a blue here, you're getting more oranges in the rock. It doesn't just look brown. And the greens itself are a little bit more contrasty, more dark of a green compared to just straight brown. See how it changes the image. So if you aren't used to LUTs yet, just start playing around. Play around with your footage. At the end of this video, I am going to put some examples, and there will be a link for you to be able to go get these LUTs that I have. There's about 193 of them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out, I'm going to be posting more videos such as this, more examples of Premiere Pro, as well as some camera stuff. So thank you so much.